Hello everybody, it is LoveInLucifer, and I am here with another video for Inktober. This is being recorded on October 3rd, so yeah, it is the third day of Inktober. This is my Inktober 3rd artwork. Most of it is drawn in this video. Anyway, this video is about tracing and referencing, as well as art theft inside the art community. This happens all the fucking time. Anyway, what is tracing? Tracing is when you copy over lines of a picture so that you can get aspects of it, and you can use it as a way to improve yourself or improve your artwork as a whole. Or let's say you want to get something almost exact recopied. You could heavily trace it. Though, is tracing okay? This is a yes and no. Tracing is relatively okay if you're doing it to improve your artwork, as long as you do it not all the time, and you free draw once in a while, and you don't post the tracing artwork. There are so many things that can go on with tracing artwork, though, such as kids. Kids could trace artwork and upload it, and I really encourage not giving kids who upload art that is traced a hard time, as kids don't really know better, and even if it's an adult who's new, they cannot know better. But why am I defending kids who trace artwork? There is a really good reason, and it's not simply as they don't know any better, but as some of them are taught to trace. You can look up many stories about it in the art community. Many people were taught as a kid to trace, so you really can't give them a hard time if that's what they're taught. They really won't know that it's bad if they're taught to do it, unless they're taught it's bad. How do I know kids are being taught to do this, you may ask? Because when I was in school in 4th, 5th, 6th grade, all three of those grades, I had the same art teacher. And that art teacher taught us to trace artwork. And some of our final art projects were tracing large pieces. So how is a kid not supposed to know tracing artwork is a no-go in the art community if they have art teachers who teach them to trace and encourage them to trace for final projects? You can't really blame a kid there. So yes, I've traced in my past, but it was during classes in school and a little bit out of school when I was practicing some aspects I needed to learn how to draw. So sorry about that. There's an ad in the background. That is not supposed to happen. I apologize. Alright, anyway. Now on to referencing. Referencing is honestly an A-okay. Why is referencing an A-okay? Because you're not stealing artwork. You're just looking at aspects and mock aspects in order to imitate and learn new ways of art, or learn cool ideas, or get a cool design or general pose. Now, I do encourage you to link your sources of where you got your references and who you reference from, just to be a nice Samaritan in the art community. So really, there's no problem with referencing. And if someone gets mad at you for not crediting someone, they're warranted to get mad at you for that, because it's very nice to credit someone, and it can be seen as a bad move if you don't credit. your reference. It can be seen as a very bad no-no in the art community. You see? I don't know what that was. Okay. And yeah. Now on to a more serious thing. The more serious point of the video, art theft. It's as simple as 1, 2, 3. Take an art, upload it. Take an art and upload it. I really messed that up. Okay. It's as simple as 1, 2, 3. You take an art, upload it. You make sure that you take away the watermark. You make sure to give no credit. Make sure that nobody knows so you don't get snitched on. I don't know what that was. That was horrible. I might just retake this whole fucking thing. You know what? We're gonna leave it in. We're gonna leave it in, guys. That's your trick for Halloween. You better enjoy your treat, because it's gonna be way better than that. That was awful. I need to work on that. I am extremely tired, so I can't really think on the top of my head that well. Anyway, it's as simple as taking art, re-uploading it, and people remove watermarks. People do that. People fucking remove watermarks. People learn to remove watermarks in school. I've heard stories about it. There's a great story about it. There's a great story about being taught to remove watermarks. And it was a digital art class from a very great artist and YouTuber, Twisted Disaster. If I had more time, I would edit a thing here, but I will leave a link in the description to Twisted Disaster's channel. She's great. And it was a great video. I took my hat off and now I'm sad because it's a ski mask, so it's kind of difficult to put back into a beanie. That's off topic. My ADD is acting up. Alright. Anyway, I've had my art stolen once, and there are people who have many of their art stolen. There are people who get their art identity stolen. Shout out to another great content creator. No, I actually mean that, and I'm not simping. They actually do make great content. It's Hopeless Peaches, yeah. It's Hopeless Peaches. Hopeless Peaches is a great commentator and great artist. I heavily support them. And if I was part of simp culture, they would be someone I would probably simp for, but I'm honestly not interested in simping over anyone. I don't really simp. Not after my heart been broken too many times to where simping is something I refuse to let myself do anymore. Because yes, I used to be a simp. I will admit that. Nobody says that simp anymore. I probably should stop saying simp. Simp. To continue, as I was saying, now, don't be too hard on all art theft, because some art theft can be done unintentional, or you just forgot who to credit, so you re-upload it. You don't credit them. But here's a great heads up. If you do happen to upload it and you forget who to credit, simply delete it. Don't keep it up, please. That's very disrespectful. Or do a simple comment saying, "Can anybody help me find this artist?" Doing that, it's not art theft. You're trying to find the artist, and it's a great way to find the artist if you're trying to find who created that artwork, or if you incredibly love that artist or want to show that art to other people. because other people will go and look for that artist, and then once they find them, they'll show it, and it adds more people to looking at the artist. It's kind of a way to promote, I guess. Yeah, I guess it's a way to promote. Though, yeah. Anyway, someone I met who is now a friend, well, acquaintance, I can't say friend. I have a bad habit of calling people friends if I just talk to them once. It's a bad habit, and I need to get out of it. Alright, I have an acquaintance who I see as family. I see the whole furry community as family. But I have an acquaintance I met on Twitter. They seem to be young. They're brand new to Twitter, and they use someone's art as their profile picture. And they did not credit at all. And that was not okay, but I offered their friend, because I became an acquaintance to their friend, which is, I'm pretty sure, their partner, because it says they're with that person, they're taken by, I'm pretty sure, with that person, so their partner. I had a conversation with their partner. I'm pretty sure me and their partner are on friend level now. It seems to be friend level. We talk once in a while, so I don't know. I don't know what to call it. But yeah, I talked to them, and then I offered to make a free profile picture for them, like a full body picture of a character, of their own, of a brand new character for them, an original character for them, and I did it. I did it for free. I gave it to them, and it's now their profile picture. And I just wanted to help the community in that way, because I see the community, again, as family, because as long as you don't do anything to disrespect someone I'm close with or me, we have no problems. Anyway, these are my thoughts. I am LoveInLucifer. Don't spread hate. Love you all. Bye.